I need to make some explorations for my inspiration. So I'm in the nature and looking for some clues for my art. Or I can sit in my house and Google it, nature, but it's better this way. Oh. Okay, now I need to design two different features for my game. This is my new task. Our game is about creatures, so there's a lots of creature design for me. Let's start. I need to main shape of those creatures should be like this. Name is Screamer. He will scream when it sees you. Other one is Licker. When it see you, try to capture you by his tongue. Finish the first sketch. When it saw us, it will start to screaming. Ah! So that's why I make his mouth is so big to give more monstrous feeling. Unorganized tooth set. I make the small tongue is visible when it is shouting at us. Small tongue dingling like this. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. It will give a visual information also, and it is not a bird. It is some kind of mushroomish creature. The other one, as I call Licker, it will capture you with his tongue. I'm not sure about design of this tongue. It should be unboring to see multiple times, and I imagine this creature as an old version of this creature. This is also a race of creatures. I call them minions. They are using hypnosis on other creatures by using their voice. So this is one of them. This is the oldest minions. When they get older, they try to capture you with their tongue. I like the idea. I will continue from here. I have 4 different concepts about this tongue. I have started with this, but I'm not sure about this one. It's too much organic and also a little bit cartoonish. And this one is also have same feeling. I don't want to easy to realize there is a trap in here in my game. It is some kind of environmental object, not to directly shown this is a trap. That's why I give up also this design. I also want to give more linear feeling, because this linear feeling emphasizes the dangerousness of this creature and the mechanic of this creature. When you design a character for your game, you should always consider also function of your concept. If you're just looking by artistic way, it will be trash in the end. I add additional small tongues to give more bushy feeling. Add some small holes on the tongue. Tooth that can capture you. This part will capture you. When you touch this part, it will capture you. This is the scene. There will be look like this. I can make this part is more bigger. When you design something, you should always have checked this size and proportions. It's very important, because function is bigger than the aesthetics. I'm telling you this as an artist with more than 12 years experience. I made a little bit change on the concept. I want to give more function, more bigger and chubby before, and much more like a vegetable. It's hard to see. This is actually one of my goals. These bushes give the feeling of gravity on this concept, the gravity on everywhere. Now I have finished the second phase of line art, and now you can see the form is more clear. This character is more clear. Next step, I will make finish line art, then painting. I finished the line art, but not completely. I will double size of my brush. Now I will make some outlines for my concept to give more variety and more live feeling. Otherwise everywhere is similar. If you don't have a variety on your drawing, but we need some. If you want to emphasize something, for example, I want to emphasize this character's eyebrows, you can make it with this method. Want to give the feeling of depth, make like this on the tooth, and now I can see tooths, arms and eyebrows separately. I can think of them separately. I can see the parts separately from each other this way. Drawing is not just only using pencil, also it's about deleting something. It's using eraser, so I'm using eraser to give more sharpen corners. Maybe I should emphasize the eyes, the other character, and I will make symmetrical. I have finished cleanup. Now I am starting to coloring. First I need to make some base, color base for my art. You can see I have made these local colors. Take reference from here. This is also another character from my game. I will add light, shadow and render work. I am so tired, but I have finished the illustration. Let me show you. Here you can see my illustration. When it saw you, it will scream and summon some other creatures to kill you. When you touch this, it will immediately capture you and try to eat you. I like to emphasize the mouth, so I have put other greenish plants here. Maybe you can say moise in here. You should see those images in our scene, in game scene. But for now, colors are good to resolve. Now I have to make my other job, which is making a template for game makers. This template has lots of different sections. Today I will make target group finder template for you. You should always consider and imagine a person as your target group. Talk to him or she about your product. If he or she likes it, you are on good track. If you are making game but you don't have any artistic talent in your team, or you don't have art director in your team, or you have but you need some direction, this template for you. I'm art director with the experience more than 12 years. I wanted to make a template for the game maker people to give my experience, especially if you are making indie game or making Kickstarter project, gathering more excitement from the players. I have those packages for you, and open it and see what you need. For example, you need some marketing templates. You can find it in here. Today I will focus on target group finder. You have a game that you like, you love, but you don't know who is it for. To find out your target player, you need to have some tools. You need to figure what kind of player like my game, and I am enhancing it now. In my template you will understand if my target is puzzle solvers, what kind of colors I should use, what kind of artistic approach fit my game. Actually that's why I have made this template for you. Fantasy lover. Here you can see explorer. Even the colors I choose for this template, it has some kind of reference for you. One of the most important things when you are selling something, it's not about the product, it's about the feeling. Actually you are selling an emotion to the customer. This must have, your target audience. That's why I'm making this template for you. I actually like to draw lots of creature monsters. Most of the time, because of the money, I have to make some children book cute things. I actually draw like this. This is my style. We are making a game for Kickstarter. As you can see, all of creatures are not so cute. Actually they are meant to kill you. these creatures are trying to kill you. See, this is not cute. But what I'm doing now, these. Instead of that, I'm making this to make a template for you. It's not easy, but you have to do it. I have get used to have more than one art style, capable of making different art styles in the same time. It's a little bit emotionally exhausting. It's a little bit emotionally exhausting for me.